forgot everything I was gonna say. So just right this way. Either way, it don't matter. Still gonna ride the wrong way.
But yeah, what I got on the side. Yeah, when you got up to that part where you start hearing the ocean and the waves, you should be getting ready to tap into your Kundalini. So in turn, the ocean or the distortion sound will become your frequency. That's you basically trying to hear your own frequency again. Go by your own rhythm. See, this is what I'm showing y'all. It's gonna be hard for y'all to mimic. You know how we take on other people's characteristics? It's more easier for you to do that. Because for some people it's a problem more than it's a gift. And in order for you to stop that and maintain it and manage it, because just like any other sin or issue or problem, it takes time to utilize and realize how this issue is designed to help you and hurt you, whether it's good or bad. But when you elevate to that level, I hope y'all can hear me. I try to turn down the phone. Still recording. But anyway, yeah, that frequency. So that's what it is. Soon, I mean, like I said, it's God. You know what I'm saying? And for me, when I hear that sound, no matter who I'm around, I tell everybody be quiet if I can. Sometimes I be in a situation where I can't, but I still listen to the sound more than I'm listening to what's around me. But mine sound like waves of oceans. You know what I mean? I know that's down there. I know Jesus too right beside me. I know I'm either finna be exiled or elevated. So, like I said, I done been through this my whole life. I mean, on the card they say people get special things, they do this and do that. I don't know if that's true or not. But I've been through it my whole life, I never got a damn thing. I stayed in that situation my whole life. So, that's why I don't get involved in that. Somebody coming to say today shit, because I've been in this experiment my whole life. So, like I said, I had time to get to know the body. I mean, I couldn't just fully let drugs take control over the situation, because it looked like I was going to grow up in this situation. So I had to learn to maintain everything, and I made sure that I mastered the external shit first. But I did it wrong when I did it that way. I should have did the internal first, so I messed around and had to lose 10 years by going back and cleaning up the internal me, and then exhaling to the external, which made things look like a cycle, because I had to continue doing these sins rather than not. That's how I know they test, because it was certain situations that I went through in these last 4 years. I had to pray about and ask God, can I be delivered from it? Because I done experienced this test, and I done passed this test on multiple occasions. And they still gotta go through the council. They still have to go through the council just to even, you know. So, hold on, y'all. I got your ass though, then. Alright. The whole time, the council, I mean, I had the city council, and then we gotta go through that. It ain't gonna take a whole cycle, but it'll take about a quarter of it. I gotta wait for the council to come through. And that's why I couldn't just alleviate my twin. I knew she was screwing up when the window of time was up. And that's how I know she ain't even in tune with herself. Maybe she cheated her way to get where she at. But it wasn't time for her yet. That's why I said it could have been somebody in the family. Cause God would only lead me there. You know what I mean? It's up to me to find out which one it is. And it's hard when they get that part. Because they all got a similarity. But I don't know. Only them two will know that because they know what's going on for real. And but anyway, Kelly Fly, y'all. Anyway, but yeah, when you hear that, when you hear them sounds and stuff, that be God. That's why my eyes be doing that. I be like, oh God, yo. It's when you hear that sound and when you stop and pay attention to what's around you, for me, it's always a serious situation. Rather bad or good. It's always a serious situation that need a choice. And immediately I know what it's about, and whatever I'm on, I'm ready to get off of it and just go straight to fixing that particular problem. It's almost like angel numbers, but better. When you hear that sound and you stop and you evaluate, you're gonna pretty much know off top what the problem is. So that's that with the flesh. But I'm showing y'all how to put the flesh and the soul and the spirit in perfect synchronicity with each other, y'all. Trying to, in this situation that I'm in. That's why I say, like, okay, if I do perfect, I've been perfect for 20 years. Nobody came and saved the day then. See what I'm saying? So when I had to fall off and go through this other experience, and when you start saying that same old shit that I heard years ago, the good part never happens. Only the bad. And that ain't got nothing to do with God, the spiritual, and nothing to do with me. Because I'm doing my job, I'm doing what God tell me to do. God get delivering the blessings. He delivering the blissfulness or the blessings to these people that's supposed to deliver the message or deliver the blessing or deliver the blissfulness. But they ain't delivering it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, and God had to ask Satan, like, these your people, and say, like, he ain't got nothing to do with that. And when you think about it, why would Satan do something like that? That stop his business from going too. You know what I'm saying? So like, who the hell is stealing? The main, who can steal God and Satan profit? Somebody good. But alright guys, God, that ain't funny, bro. Hey, I'm just saying, somebody good. I always figured it was God playing with himself, just making this all mess with all of us, teaching us all this, but it ain't no telling y'all. I probably dead and gone by the time this situation is handled properly. I ain't talking about just what y'all know. I'm talking about, like I said, I've been in this for my whole life. But I've been in this, a lot of kids that going through it, still going through it at my age, different colors and all, and they probably just as brilliant. Hell, they probably did this to all the Indigo kids. We don't know. A lot of them. Either way it go, the world suffered for it. Because something out of structure. And it was something that God also agreed to too. That's why I blame God so much. But he didn't expect it. It wasn't supposed to go like this. So it's been something like, I don't know if this is it, y'all, so don't take it to the bank, but it's supposed to be something like an elite can really talk to God and Satan like I do. And they formed up, they came up with something to make the human vessel better or something. And it's way beyond us, y'all. Ain't no sense in everybody gonna kill somebody trying to find out what it is, because once you find out what it is, you ain't gonna know what to do with it. You just murdered the motherfucker who built it. You get what I'm saying? So sit your ass down, so go on, figure out how you keep your shoes off the power line. But Anyway, and anytime you always say, one thing I do know about me and my people, I know for a fact, beautiful woman, ugly woman, poor man, vice versa, man or woman, you will sell out a lover that look like yourself before anything else. That's why I tell y'all go sit the hell down when I talk about this big stuff. Cause it's beyond you, definitely beyond me. You know what I'm saying? If it's beyond me, it's beyond you. So shit, let it go. But God want me to tell y'all this. God always jump in. Tell them this. The earth is the Lord's and all its fullness, the world and those who dwell therein, for he has founded it upon the seas and established it upon the waters. I guess he told y'all. It's his stuff. It's nobody else's. Anyway, not even say it. Sit down, say. I know she mad. Anyway, I know y'all asked about my glasses. It's my grandma and grandpa, and this me. Shit. I see just fine. My grandma and grandpa don't, though. You know what I'm saying? There's two different lenses in here. But anyway, y'all. But yeah, that's it. When you elevate like that, be wary, be careful. Those sins are no longer the same normal sins no more. You done elevated everything. And when you elevate everything to that degree, the elite starts to notice you. Whether you're on social media or not somehow. And when they notice you, you start seeing a bunch of satellites go up in the air. In rows, then it's a wrap, nigga, you stuck. Ain't no more going nowhere, you trapped. The twin who's supposed to came and got you sold you out. Shit, you get what I'm saying? Game over, bro. But anyway, but y'all get the gist of it. Y'all starting to realize meditation that real deal. Because if you don't elevate it up, when you start to do what I tell you to do, like I can tell you more in that situation, but that's the time when it's between you and the divine. So you need to go outside more. If anything, if you can, do your cards outside. But whatever you do, you need to go outside more. Like me, even when I go outside, I took them earphones. I really ain't supposed to be having nothing in my ear. And when I do go out there with them headphones and shit, they keep them coming off and on, off and on. I always got, and then I be wanting to go in the house after I get through fighting with their ass. When I come in the house, the phone stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know it be done. So, like my ancestors, they ain't to the point where I can tell them to move stuff. Cause that's what telekinesis, whichever one that move their mind. Really, to me, that's what it is. They so protected and they so elevated, which is probably how the elite version of me will be. They can move shit with their mind, but really it ain't them moving it with their mind. They telling their ancestors to move it. And you got something, like I said, it's probably 300,000 ancestors, people protection around me. So when you got that kind of protection, it sound like a lot, but it ain't a lot. You get what I'm saying? So when this person who can move stuff with their mind, they got a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. So they can tell that thing shut, you know, it's shut. And that's why it ain't good for scientists to capture these people, because you're capturing the light of God and you putting it off in a vault. I think that's what God's trying to stop, y'all. Because that's causing everybody to be tortured, the world too. And you just ciphering information like you doing, man. You pretty much ciphering. Cause like I just said, I'm out from sober now. I was sober for 20 years before 2020. Ain't nobody come and ask me and give me $1. I ain't earned every dollar still. And I always told people that I got off drugs. Don't look for your life to change. That's like been part of my teaching. And by the grace of God, they still change their life with however I teach it to them. But I always had to teach people, just because you get off the drug, don't look for your life to get no better. I had to. because they look like me for one. I wouldn't do that to other men. I definitely did it for mine. I'm not saying that like y'all know y'all looking at one-way mind like, well, you can't do that. Yeah, I can if I experienced it. That means I know by trial and error. You ain't gotta ask nobody who already helping their people like that. Now, quit judging. Go out there and learn for yourself. Go outside and do all that. Do what I do, what you think look crazy. But before we had a phone to look into, we was all outside with our babies and shit. So don't stray too far away from reality. Basically what I'm trying to say.